Top 30 rare and interesting photos. 1982, Aston Martin Lagoda's futuristic digital instrument panel. A vintage trailer with storage for a 1955 BMW Isetta. Red Hawk, an Oglala warrior sitting on a horse that is drinking from a small pond in the Badlands of North Dakota, 1905. Two young shoeshine boys in New York, 1890s. Stone carvers on scaffolding and hoists carve the face of Thomas Jefferson, 1930. The enormous sculpture was completed 2 years later. In 1963, a German cookbook offering bananas wrapped in pickled herring. Idley Wallach, Sergio Leone, Clint Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef in 1966 in a restaurant in Rome while filming The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Santa Claus rides a motorbike with a sidecar down Oxford Street in London, England, December 1949. The sheer size of the chamber containing the terracotta warrior. The figures include warriors, chariots and horses. Apollo 10, Commander Tom Stafford pats the nose of a giant stuffed Snoopy prior to launch, 1969. A street scene from Manhattan, New York in the 1980s. The cover of the New York Times, soon after the RMS Titanic sunk 1912. This photo, taken 1848, is one of the first in history of photography used to illustrate a news story. The photograph shows the Rue Saint-Maur Popping Court in Paris. Telephone exchange employees in New York, 1896. Ladder 3 was one of the first firefighter units to show up at the World Trade Center. Sadly, its crew perished in the collapse of North Tower. Their truck is now displayed in the NYC Memorial. The original drummer for the Beatles released an album in 1965 called Best of the Beatles that contained no Beatles music, causing him to be investigated for consumer fraud. Harry Houdini performing a trick, 1918. A housewife poses with a week's worth of groceries. In 1947, she spent $12.50 a week to buy all her groceries except milk. Logger with large logs on trucks, Coates Fordney Lumber Company near Aberdeen, 1920. Jane Bauer walks with a Dynatac mobile phone, accompanied by John Mitchell, the Motorola engineer behind the phone, 1973. Two Apache Native American women cooking at a campfire, New Mexico, 1903. Barne Glacier, photographed during Captain Robert Falcon Scott's Terra Nova expedition to the Antarctica, 1911. Charles Ebbets, photographing the construction of a skyscraper, New York, 1932. Elvis Presley signing autographs for fans in California, 1950s. The first crossing of the Whirlpool cable car going over the Niagara Falls, 1916. Conducting a double-deck bus tilting test in London, 1933. The Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County with cast iron book alcoves, 1874. Invite to the launch of the Titanic, 1911. Photo of students and teacher from school. District 89. In Millwood Township, Minnesota, 1908. Vintage hairstyles from the 1980s. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.